Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons. I'm your host, Brandon. I'm with the preacher.
What up?
With Sean O'Mac.
Hello.
We almost didn't have the Sean O'Mac today. He had to go to the nearest NASA site and prepare for launch, but they decided to call him off last minute.
The rain.
Yeah. Blame it on the rain.
We made it.
Sorry about no Thursday episode. Holidays were hectic. We hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. We did. We all had fun. Sean loves Christmas more than anything else in the world. But anyways, so yeah, we're here on Saturday. We are going to bring you a bonus episode on Monday regarding college and college only.
Yes.
Dude, you're going to love this episode.
We're giving them, the preacher and the Sean O'Mac, their wish. They wanted to do college forever. And there is a surprise on that college episode about me. So, we'll see you on Monday with that. Anyway, preacher, kick us off, please.
Yeah, man, we got a lot to cover on this episode. We got games, got injury reports, got Stat City. So let's kick it off with the injuries. Anthony Richardson, questionable for Sunday. J.K. Dobbins is off of the IR now, so he enters that window of time. Don't know if he's actually going to be used or not this rest of the season.
They're going to save him for the playoff push.
I mean,
They
it
need to
is
be
right
pushing.
now.
You got to be pushing.
Jalen Hurts is out with the concussion that he suffered last week. Kenny Pickett is starting, so all the Steelers fans, fire them up on your fantasy championship weekend.
Fantasy championship weekend.
Imagine having Jalen Hurts and then...
And the next guy, CD Lamb.
Yeah.
They shut him down.
Yep. You imagine
Game
that
over.
going into your championship week like I have in my dynasty?
Listen, man, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, man.
It's okay, man.
It's not okay, man.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
And that's okay.
I'm going into 2 third-place games and 2 championships, and now I have no CD Lamb. It's not okay, and I have CD Lamb in all 4 leagues. It's not okay.
It's going to be okay, man.
It's not okay, though.
It's okay, man.
You want to talk about things that are okay? It's not this.
Listen, all of my friends say it's okay.
Everybody I know says
When are we
it's
going
not
to come
okay.
to? When are we going to come to the realization that Kenny Pickett's never left the state of Pennsylvania for football? He went to college in Pennsylvania. He got drafted by a Pennsylvania team, and he went to the other Pennsylvania team.
You ain't wrong.
Interesting tidbit. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Just a small tidbit
Just
of
a
interest.
small. Oh, sorry, hot mic, my bad. Go ahead.
Preach.
Just a small, interesting tidbit of tidbits.
Um,
Not a Timbit, but a tidbit.
I love tidbits.
oh, Timbits? Dude, I could smash like a pack of 20
That's
Timbits.
not. We're not like trademark right now with the Timbit. are
Well,
we?
I get a Tim Hortons coffee every Thursday.
Yes.
Jinx can't talk.
It's a fucking podcast.
Oh.
We have to talk.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Your boy Kate Otten's out this week.
He is out during my championship in the dynasty.
Do you have him too?
I do.
Oh.
So that 3 of the people we just covered are literally on my dynasty team.
So what you're saying is it's over?
Throwing it away.
It's just over?
At least it's a 3rd place game. Whatever, man.
I mean...
I picked up Chigo Conquo
Okay.
because I didn't want to start Kyle Pitts because I don't know if he just can't play football or I don't know, but I'd like to see him on a different team just to see a fresh
I
start.
think that's what he needs is a fresh start. We've seen it time and time again. You get a fresh start.
Baker,
Yeah.
Jared Goff. Damn.
Lamborghini Pangawaga?
Uncle Rico?
Is that Pablo?
D-Hop.
Yes.
What's happening? It's a Lamborghini Panaway.
Trent Williams is out the rest of the year.
Sapphire blue.
Dre Greenlaw
Yeah.
is out the rest of the year.
You know, here that is the moral of a story for any second stringers out there. Don't be Devondre Campbell
Oh,
because you were literally going to have your spot again. But you wanted to be a little crybaby sissy wah wah. And now you don't have a team ever.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Just like if they remake a classic movie, it's never better.
Look, man, we went over this earlier. There's a couple out there, okay? I just don't know them off the top of my head. Right?
What do you got, Preach?
Well, this is the biggest news I wanted to talk about outside of injuries.
Okay, spill it.
The Browns and Deshaun Watson have agreed onto contract restructure. According to Tom Pelissero, the adjustment to Deshaun Watson's contract does not impact his $73 million cap number in 25, which can happen later. It lets the Browns spread the cap hit at the end of his contract, which expires in 2026. So he's still getting paid, but they can at least, defer and push it out.
And that says a strong sign. Watson will be in Cleveland 2 more years at least.
There you go, Browns fans.
Good job.
Let's go. Oh, also breaking this week, we signed Kittle for 4 more years.
Did you?
You did?
Congrats. How much money?
Give me a minute while you talk. I'm going to look up the numbers and we'll get back to it.
Look up them numbers right quick.
Terry, can you...
Terry?
He's never coming back
not
again.
Here. So, with Deshaun Watson now obviously being there for 2 more years, assuming he's going to be there 2 more years, what do you do as a Browns to build the best team around him, even though he's probably going to get hurt some point in time in the season, or just not want to play?
I'll tell you what to do if you're a Browns fan. It's riot in the street. That's ridiculous. I don't know. There's not a worst possible outcome. There's not. He is honestly one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the league. Think about it. He's
we know
bottom
that.
3.
Right.
He's atrocious.
Right, but you bench Jameis Winston, which DTR last week didn't really do much of anything.
No.
Right? So...
Give me back Winston, bro.
Everybody wants Winston, bro.
Everybody I know loves Jameis Winston.
Wait, everybody you know loves
Every
Jameis?
single person I know.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you knew everybody, but...
Well, every person I know.
What?
That was Sean.
You're going to blow the mic out, man.
No, I'm not.
It definitely blew the mic out.
Why don't you just grow up for a minute?
Listen.
Oh, and you're just going to make it worse.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, listen.
Do you
Sean,
have these
come
numbers
on.
yet, dude?
What's going on?
I'm looking for... I can't find it. Just give me a minute.
Oh.
All right, well, get us
Well,
rolling
I mean-
a little. Get us into Stat City. We'll come back.
Well, what happened on Thursday night was
that too.
atrocious.
Oh, my God.
I
6-3, dude.
I never had the thought in my head that when we had our pick'em, that we could have.
Sorry.
We're really doing this again.
No, it doesn't when I open the app.
Oh. I was really thinking, could this be the first time that a team tied?
This season.
And then Caleb Williams had to throw that interception.
He did?
He threw one?
At the end, towards the end?
He did throw one?
I'm
You're
pretty
for
sure it was
You're positive.
Was
Preach.
it?
I don't...
All right, hold on. Wait.
I thought it was an interception.
I'm going to check us right here, right now, because that means he will not be able to beat Aaron Rodgers' record for the most amount of passes.
I wanted to say he threw it.
No.
No? Oh.
Fumble.
Oh, that's what it was. Anyhow, regardless of the situation at hand, the Bears still suck. And I saw on TikTok today that there was people in the stands saying, sell the team or something. Would you sell the team if you're the Bears?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
We don't have numbers. We just got he signed the 4-year extension.
Oh, that's why it took so long.
Because there is no numbers.
Yeah, there is no numbers. It's a fake ad.
It's probably fake, just like the refs getting, suspended.
I hope that's not fake. That got me...
Don't say it.
Anyhow, let's go into Stat City.
Okay.
Jamar Chase.
No, passing, bud.
We always start passing,
Always started
dude.
passing. Joe Burrow, 4,229 yards. Second place, Geno Smith with 4,097 yards. Third place, Jared Goff with 4,095. Fourth place, Lamar Jackson with 3,955. And in fifth place, 3,928, Patrick Mahomes. And an honorable mention goes to Baker Mayfield in sixth place, 8 yards behind Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes got into the top 5?
Yeah, somehow.
That means he's winning MVP.
Yeah, man, he's definitely winning MVP. So that's sixth place there. Touchdown-wise, Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson tied for first place with 39.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Baker in third place with 34. Jared Goff in fourth place with 33. And 32, Sam Darnold with 32. And everybody else below that is outside the 30s, in the 20s.
So, go ahead.
Sam's going to have a payday next year from somebody.
Yeah. It might be the Vikings. You never know.
JJ.
I understand JJ, but you never know.
Retors.
I'd like to speak about them stats for a moment. You didn't say Josh Allen, right? In either stats, because he's not in the top 5. Now, are we all going blind or having voter fatigue? Because you looking at the numbers, Joe Burrow will never get it just because the record so bad, right? So he won't get it.
Okay.
But isn't Lamar
Yes.
way leaps and bounds above? But hold on. My only argument, because I still think Josh Allen deserves it, okay? My only argument, though, is at least Lamar has a great team around him. Josh Allen on that offense has nobody. Amari Cooper's done nothing since he's been there.
James Cook has been decent.
He's been okay at best. He's not great. He's not
Kincaid
bad.
has really fallen off.
Yeah. Who the hell's Khalil Shakir? No one could tell you at the beginning of the season.
Terry. He did call that one.
Okay, but no one could tell you that at the beginning of the season. So he has nothing on that offense. But somehow they put up 30 points a game. I don't understand. But the reason I'm still on the Josh Allen train is because he finds a way to win it. It is all him. All gas, no brakes, teams on my back. We're going to win this game. Lamar can do that like we saw last week against the Texans. He really did put the team on his back there. But he still got Derrick Henry, dude. Zay Flowers, you could probably argue he's top 10 in the league if you wanted to.
Mark Andrews.
Yeah, he's top 5. It's like he's got a hell of a team around him. Of course he's putting up great numbers. Josh Allen has none of that. And he's still just balling. So my vote is still on Josh Allen personally. But if you're going to sit here and break down stats, wins, and losses,
It's
it's
Lamar
Lamar hands down.
Well, I think the most valuable player and what the award for most valuable player are two completely different things.
Correct.
Because the most valuable player would be Josh Allen.
Correct.
But the way the award goes, they're always going to say Patrick Mahomes because it's Patrick Mahomes, right? But
It's a popularity contest.
right, but from the reality of what the actual award is, Lamar Jackson, in my opinion, has that.
Yeah.
You know, Joe Burrow should be in that conversation, but like you said, the record,
Record's too bad.
I mean, like I said, I called it a couple weeks ago. I think they're going to win out, and I really do think that's still going to happen. So
Preach.
what?
They sneak into the offs.
Maybe
They got to have some other stuff happen.
They do.
they do, but
They're
I
in
mean,
control of their own destiny because they need the Broncos to lose, and they're versing them this week, I
yeah.
think.
I mean, that's the best case scenario as a team is control your own destiny, and
The only way Joe Burrow wins that MVP is if during the playoffs he continues to go nuclear and they end up making the AFC Championship.
whoa.
I don't see him slowing down, bro.
I agree. But they got to get into the playoffs first. So what I'm saying is the only way he can win is by that right there. He's got to go absolutely bonkers, get all the way to the AFC Championship game. And if he versus Lamar or Allen, he has to win that game.
Or Mahomes.
Well, yeah. We're just going to hope they don't make it.
Well, right now,
Let's get real here.
it has the Broncos as the last team getting in.
Yeah.
And the Bengals are the 10th place team. If they win, they have a 12% chance of making it to the playoffs. If they lose, it's less than 1%. But the Colts play a game against the Giants, and the Dolphins play against the Browns. And if they lose, it's a less than 1% for both of them. So the Bengals, their best case would be the Colts and the Dolphins to lose and them to beat the Broncos. Because
So what I'm looking at
yeah.
is Bengals would have to win out because Colts and Dolphins have a
Right.
tiebreaker on them
Right.
somehow. And they would need the Broncos to lose out.
Right.
But they need the Colts and the Dolphins to lose one each.
Right.
So
Which is possible.
it's definitely
No
possible.
way, bro.
Oh, okay, man. Well, you know what? Let's get back into Stat City here.
Okay.
Because Sean doesn't think they're getting in for some reason.
They're not getting in, man.
No, the Bengals
This is
are.
What the
Who?
fuck? We're just-
I thought
That's
you were.
what we've been talking about.
I thought you.
What do you think we were talking about? The Colts or the Fins?
Look, man.
The Dolphins.
Look, man. At the old folks' home today, they didn't allow nap time.
Well,
The oatmeal was too cold.
Anywho.
Come on, get
do
it
you like
rolling.
cold oatmeal, though?
Hot, cold. Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if this person likes oatmeal, but Saquon Barkley,
He just not.
1,838 rushing yards on the year. Derrick Henry second with 1,783. These two have been the class of the field all season long. Third place, Kyron Williams, 1,242 yards.
Over 500 yards of difference.
Yeah. Fourth place, Josh Jacobs, which has come on at the end. He's been a huge
But Kyron.
component for Green Bay with 1,216 yards. And in fifth place, Bijan with 1,196. And in sixth place, 1 yard behind, Chuba Hubbard,
Let's go.
1,195 yards. Stinky. So that's rushing yards wise. Touchdown
Jamar
wise.
Chase.
We're still in rushing.
Rush. James Cook 14, Derrick Henry 14, Jalen Hurts 14, Saquon Barkley 13, Josh Jacobs 13, Kyron Williams 13.
Let's go.
And then the two at 12, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery at 12.
Yeah, that's why his ass is concussed and sitting out this week. Too many tush pushers.
Too many tush pushes.
Oh. Anyhow, let's go to receiving yards here. Jamar Chase with 1,510
Let's go.
yards on the season. Second place, Justin Jefferson with 1,387 yards. That is an insane difference between first and second place.
Yes.
And then CeeDee Lamb, which is out for the rest of the season.
He is.
1,194. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 1,126. And in fifth place,
Rookie!
Jackson Smith and Jigba with 1,121 yards. Honorable sixth place is your rookie, Brian Thomas Jr. out of LSU with 1,088 yards on the season, which
Good for him.
That's awesome as a rookie coming in.
And on the Jags?
So you're telling me in the top 6 of the receivers in the NFL, 3 of them are from LSU.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why when you guys wanted to talk about who's wide receiver is it Ohio State or is it LSU? And I'm like, it's definitely LSU.
Oh,
I always said that, just like Iowa's tight end you.
Okay, man. Speaking about rookies as well, Brock Bowers is over 1,000 yards this year.
Crazy.
So, I mean, that's awesome to see, these rookies coming in.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors is at 969.
He'll get 1,000 too.
So
He's from LSU.
wide receiver, I mean, let's not get it twisted at all. Ohio State has definitely produced really good wide receivers.
Here we go.
But
Olave is great.
Right, but LSU is in a class on its own right now. And I don't know if that tide will ever change over, but right now, it's LSU is still wide receiver U. So
by a mile.
So that's definitely yardage-wise. Let's go into touchdowns here. Your favorite
Jamar Chase
is at 16. Scary Terry McLaurin out of Ohio State at 12.
I like seeing
Amon-Ra.
him back on top of the board.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
but where'd Jamar go? You can't only just shout out the OSU guys after we just had that little argument, but okay. I see how it works.
Amon-Ra at 11.
Ron?
Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm done.
That means the sun god.
USC product.
In Egyptian.
11. Mark Andrews, 10. Justin Jefferson, 10. Mike Evans, 9. Brian Thomas Jr., 9. And Nick Westbrook Enrique.
In Keenan.
Oh,
Every week.
9.
What the hell?
My bad.
Speaking about Michael Lynn Evans, 9 touchdowns. He will get his 10th before the end of the season.
Yes.
He needs 182 yards to clip 1,000.
Okay.
So he needs to average 91 yards a game.
And that's
This week
2
he's
games.
going up against Carolina, which their pass defense has really been looking good lately. And in week 18, they are versing the Saints. So, in the perfect world,
Yes, and Lattimore's not there no more.
correct, and Paulson Adebo is still hurt, as last I recall. Here's the thing. So, we need to keep the hunger for the Buccaneers because I believe we're not out of the playoffs because Falcons have us in the tiebreaker. Harper, do you mind? I'm explaining something. We need to be competitive because if we're not going to be competitive, he might not even play Week 18. You know what I mean? So, in all actuality, we would like for the Falcons to lose this week, for us to win this week, and then next week, us play an early game, the Falcons play a late game. So Mike has to ball out.
Well,
Because then if they win, they're in. We had the same thing last year when we versed Carolina in the last week. So we need to be able to keep up the pressure on our offense and on Mike himself. Mike does not care. He said it again the other day. And Baker said it's the only thing he's thinking
You
about.
still want to see him get it.
100%.
Well, Mike did bring in 118 yards against Carolina in Week 13. So
Let me just
there's
say,
that.
I would like, I know I'm going a little crazy here.
Yeah.
I'd like to see $150 for Mike. I want to see a
Whoa!
big game. I want to see a big game for my boy. We know you're capable of it. For one, I got you on my fantasy championship, Mike. I'm sending this to your PR team. Two touchdowns, $150. Drop it on him. Drop the hammer on him, son.
Make that a parlay.
Me and Big Mike are a team out here.
Oh. I don't know, man.
Give me 10 catches, $150, and 2 touchdowns. Let's fucking go. Anyway, sorry, I had to get that out.
Okay. Well, so you talking about your Bucks for playoff push here.
I was.
In the playoff picture in the NFC, Lions clinched, Eagles clinched, Vikings have clinched, and the Packers have clinched.
Crazy.
3 spots left between the Rams, Falcons, and Commanders are 3, 4, and 7 seed right now. So that's the way it kind of stands. 8 and 9, Seahawks and the Buccaneers. If you win this week, your chances go from 48 to a 63%. So crucial win here. And honestly, the Falcons are playing the Commanders, and so if the Commanders win, I mean, that's...
The Falcons are definitely like a scary team, but with the quarterback change, A lot to be desired there. Now, Drake London got some damn usage last week, boy. I don't think his fantasy numbers proved it, but every time I looked at that TV, London had the ball in his hand.
What about Pitt's usage?
He likes to tip the ball right to the defense.
Oh.
I said, oh, no! Is that Quentin Brickhands Johnston? No, that's Kyle Pitts.
Oh.
Sorry, sending shots downrange.
Oh, no. Well, anything, do we want to cover? Oh, let's cover the AFC portion.
Yeah, we
I know
probably should.
I know we did a little bit, but Chiefs have clinched, Bills have clinched, Ravens have clinched.
Chiefs has clinched the 1
Yes,
seed.
they get to buy.
Yes.
They
need to know that.
I know. But
that's news.
It is. Bills 2, Ravens clinched, Texans clinched, and
How?
the Steelers clinched. So you're talking 2 spots left. The 2 wild cards. Right now, the Chargers and the Broncos hold that. On the bubble, Colts, Dolphins, Bengals, like we've said already. If the Bengals win, Colts lose, Dolphins lose, it's gonna line up great for the Bengals to get right into the squeak in and that last seed. Man, I'll be honest though. If you had to call it right now, who do you think is taking that last slot?
The Broncos ain't getting it.
I think the Bengals are.
Okay.
I'll take the Bengals as well.
Okay, awesome.
It'll be either the Bengals or the Colts. Dolphins ain't getting it.
Wait, what's wrong with Richardson?
Foot and something else.
Oh.
They should fire up.
Joe Flacco?
Yes.
And Mahomes was never really hurt when he supposedly hurt his ankle.
Was it just
Just to try to pump him up, my theory.
Oh.
you know what? I agree.
Well, you know what also pumps people up?
The Niners?
Let me guess. A Gridiron Goons t-shirt commercial.
That's right.
Flag on the commercial. That was a good shot.
It was.
We're still selling our shirts. We got the 2 GGs on the front. They come in white regularly, but we can customize them in any color you want. The back has the entire logo on it. And all these proceeds are going right to the, what's it called, the Road Dog?
No, you idiot. It's the Roadcaster.
Oh.
Roadcaster.
Now, what does that do?
It helps us so that we can make a better sounding quality so we can have 3 mics. And then, when we do like our Stat City announcements, we can have it pre-programmed so it sounds really cool.
Well, can I also put other sound effects in there? Because you know I have some dumbass sound effects I want in here.
Oh, yes, you could, for sure.
So, every single shirt you buy, they are $20 a pop. $5 of that goes directly to us. These Road Dogs, as I like to call them, they're kind of expensive, but every single dollar that you guys give us is going to go directly to getting one of them so we can have a better product for you. Anyways, back to the show. Welcome back from that commercial. Let's see here. So we want to break down the championship games and all that kind of stuff. We are recording this on Friday, so we do have updated projections from the last 2 days worth of games. So let's see how everything is looking. In the GGL redraft, which we always like to cover first, the championship is between me and Meth Head Kev himself.
Whoa.
He has a 60% win chance. Obviously, I have the 40. I had Derrick Henry to go, and Zay Flowers to go, and Boswell to go, and I have 33.6. And Meth Head Kev had Andrews and DJ Moore go. He has 27. So it's going to be a battle for us. He is favored. Meth, if you're listening to this on Saturday, I told you at B-Dubs, may the better man win. And good luck to you, sir.
Now, I don't want to do this, but I want to do this because
Let me guess, shitter bracket.
No.
Oh.
You've helped Meth a lot this year.
I have.
Setting his lineup. So, does it really kill you if you, like, I know you want to win, but if you lose, does it make you feel in any way, like, at least, like, I helped him win, you know? Or, like, are you excited for him?
Let me tell you this. I want this win bad. Okay? But I've already won, in my opinion. Because I helped Meth build that team ground up. He was here when we were drafting. He was listening to us from the other room. If you guys remember, we did record it and post it. He was here. I said, if I was Meth, I would take this person, and he did it most of the time. And his team has been balling out all season. He was the number 2 seed behind my number 1 seed. And when he had an injury, I told him to pick up Darnell Mooney. It's the best decision I had. I needed him for my team. Mm-hmm. I gave him to keep. Why? Don't know. I've already won. Whether I win or lose the championship, I'm a winner because at least I helped my boy get a championship. But if I lose, it's okay. I'm still searching for my first chip, though.
And that's okay.
And I have a chance in another league. We'll get to that momentarily. But I do want to bring up the third place battle in the GGO redraft.
Yeah.
And it is Terrell.
Terry?
T-Bone.
Nobody calls him that.
No. So he's got a 65% win chance over the neighbor kid. It is the 4th versus the 6th seed. Neighbor kid has Jalen Hurts, which is out. Oh. So he is going to have to start Anthony Richardson. Oh, no. Boomer bust, my guy.
He's questionable.
Boomer bust, my guy. Other than that, Terry made the best defensive move or play that he's made in a long time. Ravens. He did it 2 weeks in a row, I should say. 18 points they got him from a defensive spot. That's a hell of a boost.
That's definitely good.
Hell of a boost. So they're going to have a nice battle, and good luck to both of you guys. Going into the Garbage Bowl, which we cover second, I'm going to go through the championship first. I lost last week. I ain't in it.
Oh.
Shit,
well, you made
man.
a valiant effort, though.
I tried my hardest.
Listen.
Went from the 9th seed all the way to the second round of the playoffs. Tried my hardest.
That's something right there. You almost,
it's another win.
Yeah, man.
It's another win.
That's a good job.
So, in the championship, we got the guy that beat me, Shipman, versus Sanders. Now, let me tell you this. Sanders last year was the worst team in the league.
Oh.
He was awful.
Nice turnaround.
And he said, I have to do this again, and I have to prove that I know ball. And boy, did he, because he took Saquon Barkley with the 4th overall pick. And everyone said, well, that was a reach. Bullshit. You, Sanders, taught me ADP means nothing. And I applaud you for that, sir. Thank you for that. Good luck to both of you guys. But I will say this. Shipman has a 68% win percentage.
Oh, no.
Because Sanders started C.J. Stroud, which got 6.1 points.
Oh, no. Who is his other quarterback?
His other quarterback was Geno Smith. I got 8.3. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Third place is me versus the guy that's been in first all season long. Cooler Beer himself.
Whoa.
The 1 seed. Mr. 2 or 3 tight ends a week.
Is it looking good?
And looking fantastic against this man.
Oh.
I have a 70% win percentage right now. I had Kelsey go absolutely bonkers for the first week all the year, it feels like, with the 22 points. And he had Jackson Smith and Jigba and Joe Mixon both shit the bed with single digits to put him at 12.1 after two people have went.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's everyone in that Thursday night game. Ugh.
Oh, boy.
That was Wednesday.
Wednesday game.
Wednesday, bud.
So, good luck to you, Evan. But I'm hoping that projection's right, bud. Next, we're going to move on to the Dynasty. The Dynasty. The championship is Gil. He has already got a significant point advantage.
I think it's over.
He already has 78.8 points. All 3 of his people got 22-4, 22-9, and 24-5. It's game over.
I mean, listen, as much as Evo 12. The second place team really is put up a fight all season.
It's over.
The dominant one of this season, and maybe in some ways, I'm glad that Gil is dominating this week, because to me it would feel like a little bit of a disservice to our dynasty league.
I get it.
If Gil came into this league being the number one scoring team, being the guy that's balling out all season long and then throwing a dud in championship week, and sometimes that's how it lays.
Yeah,
but man, to have a dominant performance already, 78.8 points going in.
That's a hell of a lead.
Going into today's games and then tomorrow's games and the rest of the weekend. That's huge. It's crazy.
So good luck to both of you, but sorry, Austin. Looks like you're about to get tapped.
One-Eyed Bandits?
The One-Eyed Bandits himself.
What about third place in this league?
The third place is Bed Bath & Beyond, which is myself, against Jay Hicks. So what's crazy about the Dynasty League?
Yeah.
The championship is the 1 and 2 seed, and the third place is the 3 and 4 seed.
Oh.
It doesn't shake out any better than that.
Yeah.
I've got a advantage right now with a 59%. Josh has 41%. He had Lamar Jackson put up 29.4, but he also had Nico Collins put up 8 and 9, and DJ Moore put up 12-2, and his kicker got 8. So I think it's a lot tighter than it wants to give credit for. I would say it's pretty much dead ass 50-50 on this. I can't use Jalen Hurts, so I'm down Hurts. I can't use Cade Otton. Out that. I can't use CeeDee Lamb. I'm out that. I'm in trouble, but it still says I might win this. So, Josh, good luck to you, my friend. Let's get that. Last but not least, the Baller Bros Dynasty. I'm going to leave this one strictly to the championship round because we don't really talk about it that much.
Hey.
If Preacher wants to talk about his last place performance, that's on him.
Oh, man.
But the championship is a 49%, 51% projections. I'm on the lower end of that spectrum, and it's because Sean guilt-tripped me into starting Keenan fucking Allen.
Sean?
Hey, man.
I said, quote, I'm going to pull Keenan Allen.
Hand, bro.
I'm going to pull Keenan Allen, and I'm putting in McMillan. And he said, definitely don't do that. And I said, why not? He said, he's been hot lately. I said, I don't care.
You should have listened to your gut.
I should have just went with my gut.
Should have done it.
Learned my lesson.
Way to go.
But still going to be a really close game. We both had great teams. At the beginning of the season, the commissioner, the one I'm versing here in this championship, said he was scared of 2 teams. And it was my team and Invincible. I'm your worst nightmare come to life, big dog. And we're here to play.
Don't get it twisted.
You need your own lingo, bro. You can't keep using mine. It doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth. But you're more than welcome to talk about your shit if you'd like.
I'm going to lose. I'm going to be the last place in the league. It's okay.
Are you going to have first?
I would assume so, yeah.
Who are you taking?
Ashton Genty.
No, he's not.
Anyhow, let's get into the numerous of games.
Harper, we're kind of doing something,
Harper.
bro.
Hey.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, Harper.
Go ahead, Sean.
Anyhow, Sean.
Yes.
You ready for these picks?
Do it.
You ready to hear how bad you've been doing? Sean went 11-7 this past week. We did include the Wednesday Christmas games in our last week.
Oh.
So you are at a 158-60 or 84 record. Evo, you went 12-6. You are now at a 154-88. And the Preacher Man, 13-5. I am pulling away 161-81. So let's get into it. Saturday, today's games. We got the Chargers and the Pats. We swept this one with the Chargers. I think it's pretty simple.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Do you need me to say it?
Go ahead.
Lad McConkey. He's about to put the smackdown on
Coach
him.
Harbaugh.
Ew.
We'll get that in the Monday.
Possible J.K. Dobbins.
Yes, possible, not like definitive, but it's possible. Second game, Broncos, Bengals. We did say we all got the Bengals on this one to win out, so it's self-explanatory. Last game, Saturday night game, Cardinals, Rams. This one, I think, is going to be a good one.
It's going to be a really good game, but we did sweep it.
Yeah, this game, it's a 6.5-point favorite to the Rams.
I'll take the Cardinals.
I think the Cards going to spread that and cover. So it's going to be really good on that one. Let's go to Sundays. Our slated games. Dallas Cowboys playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles 7-point touchdown favorite. We all took the Eagles on this one.
Even with no Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, look.
They have no CD.
The Cowboys did do good and held, your Bucks last week.
They did.
I think the Eagles will come in this game and just roll. Second game on our list, the Indianapolis Colts versus the New York Giants, a 7.5-point favorite on the road in MetLife. Even still with the Anthony Richardson's questionability, you took the Giants on this one. I
did.
Know why.
A lot of it has to do with, I think it's going to be a big Malik Neighbors game against that secondary.
I get that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But yeah, so I'm going definitely with the Colts on this one. And then we got the Raiders Saints. You took the Saints on this one after they absolutely got just handed.
Revenge game?
You know what? Every team has a revenge game, man.
I love
Every team has a bounce back.
I love a revenge game myself.
And I'll be honest with you, it's not going to be this week.
It may not be, but you know what? At least we're different a little
Is
bit.
Aiden O'Connell back in the start?
No.
All right, man. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Is it Desmond Ridder?
Raiders are a 1.5 favorite in this game.
That's it?
Yeah.
Take that
You
all
want to
day.
change it? You want to change your pick?
Dude, could you imagine making one hell of a parlay and picking 6 touchdown scores and it all hits?
Yeah. So you and I took the Raiders here.
Yes.
Sean's the odd man out. Next game, the Buffalo Bills against the New York Jets. We all took the Bills.
Yeah, come on,
Self-explanatory. The Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Tennessee Titans. This game, I think, is going to be an actually pretty good game, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Defense for the Titans has been solid all year long. You
Better
took
than
the
solid.
Titans. You
It's
took
great.
the Titans?
I did.
Why did you take the Jaguars?
Because I think they're going to win.
Oh.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
To be completely honest with you, the Titans' offense is gone. But
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph did look pretty good.
What about, is Will Levis back?
Probably not. He's in that mayonnaise commercial. I just seen him.
Did too.
I was like, come on, bro.
Mason Rudolph saving Christmas.
I said, what the hell, man? Do you get it?
Hellmans.
Yeah. It's just look, man, not all jokes are winners, okay? Grow up.
Let's get on to your team, the Buccaneers, versus the Panthers. Now, do you want to break this game down a little bit from what the Bucs need to do to win this game?
They need to not let them go into overtime again.
I'm telling you, Bryce Young is playing really good ball right now.
Yeah, and the Buccaneers defense is absolute Swiss cheese right now.
And it was close. It was a close game
Yeah, they went to
whenever
overtime.
they played last time.
It was 4 weeks ago. They went to overtime. They almost won. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Bucs got embarrassed last week by the Cowboys, and they want a revenge game, and they're going to take their frustrations out with Mike Evans.
What about Coach Bowles?
He needs to be fired.
Game planning this week
Still
hard.
needs to be fired.
Doing a walkthrough.
Definitely needs to be fired.
Definitely got time for a walkthrough.
Got to be fired.
Coach Bowles?
Yeah.
Now, if you make playoffs.
Still
Why-
need to be fired.
Why are you taking the Panthers here, dude?
He wants to catch up.
I get that, but he can't catch up. I just keep on pulling away, man.
Hey,
What if
man.
this is the week he goes,
Nuclear?
16-0?
Oh,
Like,
I don't
Like the week Josh Allen went for 51.
don't think that's happening.
The highest quarterback fantasy points ever.
Well, I just don't think he's going 16.
He did that.
He did. But I'm saying I don't think Sean's going to do it.
You never know.
Hey, man.
And that's okay.
Yes, that is okay.
Well, next game on our list is the Dolphins and the... I almost said the Bears, but they played on Thursday night. The Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. We talked about earlier how Deshaun Watson is still stuck in Cleveland for 2.5 years. That's going to suck.
It's so sad.
I don't know. Did they ever say if they're going Jameis Winston or DTR this week?
I don't recall them saying.
Let me just say, if it's not Jameis Winston, they just trying to get the better pick because DTR, unfortunately, doesn't have it.
That week, what was it, last week, they sat him, Winston?
Yeah.
America missed his interviews.
Yeah.
Yes. For that being said, we all took the Dolphins on this one.
Oh, absolutely.
No doubt in my mind.
What I think is the best game of this week,
It's going to be a hell of a game.
Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. This game is pivotal for both teams.
Yes.
Green Bay both teams already clinched, but it means a lot, not only from a rivalry perspective between these two teams, but the Vikings are playing for first place in the NFC North. And listen, the way that the NFC side of the playoffs are going to land, it's going to be competitive, and you're going to need to have either that one seed or a home field advantage because the Packers are coming on strong. The Lions are hurt, but still are finding a way to win. Mm-hmm. You know, the Eagles, they've been playing good, but they've also been having some drama like they did last year. Mm-hmm. You know, the Bucs are coming on strong. Are they going to be able to make it in? Are the Falcons going to win the NFC South? Like, how is the seeding going to be? The Chargers are really good. Everybody in the NFC side is a good team. The question is going to be who plays better.
Yeah, but the Chargers are in the AFC.
Oh, sorry, the Rams are in the NFC. My bad. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
And
I
that's
took
okay.
the Vikings.
That's okay.
I got a little out of hand there. But anyhow, my Packers, I got to go with them. They've been playing phenomenal. Packers all the way. Thank you, Sean and Mac, for hopping on the train this week because thank you.
Skol.
Ugh.
Look, all I know is the Vikings want home field advantage just as much as the Lions do. So they have something to play for way more than the Packers. The Packers are only playing for the rivalry. They've already made the playoffs. They can't hurt the Vikings from making the playoffs. So all it is, Vikings are playing for that home field advantage. And if you don't think Jefferson's going to ball out, you're wrong.
Whoa, where's the game at, man?
It doesn't matter.
It's in Minnesota.
I don't care.
Oh.
He's going to go absolutely bonkers. So if you're playing Justin Jefferson in your fantasy championship, cry yourself to sleep tonight.
Oh, you know the good news is this game is not an 8 o'clock game, so I don't have to stay up late for it. So
that is nice.
I just got breaking news on Watson.
What?
Christian or Deshaun?
Watson?
Deshaun.
Oh. Go ahead.
But I think that's the stuff you said.
2 void years.
The what I put from Tom Pelissero. Shout out to Tom.
Shout out Tom P.
Yeah. Sean.
He's old. He's trying to read. Hold on. Benjamin Franklin.
Well, if you made it, if you made it this far in our videos, sorry I cut you off there, hot mic. We appreciate you being here, and definitely give us a like on the video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.
Yes, it's the stuff you said earlier.
Oh, okay.
I just now got it. I don't know.
Oh. Day late and $1 short, but it's okay.
Can you believe, like, every time I try to say, like, a joke, he just, like, fucking pow.
Preach.
Sorry.
Train right off the rails.
Bad.
I'm sitting there waiting at the lights. Ding, 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 ding. He just runs the train right into me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Sorry, man. Listen. You know what?
Everyone's like, what's he talking about Benjamin Franklin for? Now you'll never know.
Oh.
Now you'll never know.
Oh.
Go ahead, preach.
Well,
go ahead.
The Commanders and the Falcons are playing
go
on
ahead,
Sunday
preach.
night.
Hot mic.
Okay, man. Well, the Commanders and the Falcons are playing on Sunday night. I took the Commanders.
Yeah, everyone did.
Come on now. We got to. Jaden Daniels about the ball out.
Gotta fire up Jaden Daniels in your championship round.
And Scary Terry.
I got
That's
that.
right. And the last game Monday night. Lions, 49ers.
Dude, wait a second. Between the IRs of both teams, you could make a whole other team.
Pretty good team, too.
It's not bad.
This is in San Francisco, right?
Ugh.
Yes.
Lions are a 3.5-point favorite going to San Francisco.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll take the Lions spread all day.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting game. Sean.
Because they're my team.
Oh,
I get it. Can't never switch up on the boys.
yeah, he can't switch up on the boys, but he really wants to switch up on his boys.
Shut Gibbs down.
Oh,
Who?
left on their
Until the
roster.
playoffs start. Shut him down.
No, they need the first round bye.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Take it easy.
Okay. Well,
I know Aiden said if they make the Super Bowl, he's going to play in it.
No way.
That's what he said. His words, not mine.
I don't know if that.
And I said, "Ugh."
Tank Dell's playing, too.
He's supposed to miss. We didn't cover that.
We did.
Tank Dell is supposed to miss all next season,
Yes.
too.
Oh yeah.
He might never play football again.
Right.
I feel so bad for Tank Dell. Very promising young wide receiver. And he might never be the same, or he might never play again. We're hoping for a very speedy and very nice recovery for you.
Godspeed.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. Anything else we got to cover on this Saturday episode?
No, but Benjamin Franklin invented bifocals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Alrighty,
timing's
well.
well. So,
Oh well. Anyhow, I'm Preacher.
Sean O'Mac.
and this is Brandon, and that's us, the Gridiron Goons, at the Gridiron Goon Studios. And always remember, when I start to speak about a joke that makes no sense, interrupt it. This is your week.